we're gonna have to go out and start a new multiplayer session. Hopefully I can just include you in. We don't have to worry about it. Equip Golden Relish. Can I? Also, I think it bugged out again. Oh, I see. That's for Pyro. Gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna do new multiplayer game. Hopefully I can just bring Pyro along. Nope. Wow, it just throws me back out to the main menu. That's useless. Can you import your save file between things? Like, could I import my save file to Rageburst or no? Because that would be really cool. I'm actually going to look this up. You guys should be able to just join me now. Okay. On Steam. Yeah, it looks like you can't. Ah, that sucks. Because yeah, it would be great if I could carry, my, like, weapons or resources or money over. Or really anything. But I guess that would actually also completely trivialize the game. Okay, just waiting on you, Pyro. Or not Pyro, Proto. Why do both of you guys have P's? Okay, you can import, but it's not the same character. Really? I mean, I don't care if it's the same character or not. I just want to import my shit over so I don't have to work as hard. Like, I am the most casual for this series because it's an old game with a sequel coming out. It's an old, long game with a sequel coming out that I want to have, like, I want to be ready for, have these games played beforehand. So, you know, apart from actually paying attention to the story. Oh, I have to talk to somebody. Branch director. So apart from, you know, just paying attention to the cutscenes, I'm mostly just like, I'm just gonna kick my feet back and then try harder when it comes to the full release of the third.
You have achieved incredible things during your tenure here. To think you would acquire such leadership talent so fast. Perhaps it is a knack unique to the new types. It has proven most useful. You may already be aware, but construction on the Aegis project is nearing completion. We are at last ready to enter the final stages. It is a bold shield, an arc to protect humankind from the Aragami threat, eternally. The impending success is certain cause for celebration. However, we must not let down our guard. You're so very close. I will continue to require your services. I hope I can rely on you, Captain. Pardon me, I was expecting a visitor. We'll continue this another day. I continue to expect only the best from you, Captain. You will help to lead us into a wondrous, bright future. Dismissed.
I wonder, do you count yourself a curious person?
Well, what a surprise. A visit from the estimable Paler Sakaki.
Johannes, did I interrupt your search for another lapdog, or are they a hunting hound?
I simply have no idea of what you speak, and you should be beholden to other interests. I've yet to receive a status report. How goes our project?
The Singularity? Not as well as you hoped, likely. I have so little to go on.
Of course. You know how integral it is to my plan. Do not give up the good fight yet, Paler. There's much to be done.
What of your other hunters? You do have others on its trail, I assume.
With only Soma out in the field, success has become elusive.
Ah, hence your search for another minion in our newly promoted captain.
You always did know how to strike at my sore spots, Paler. I suggest you continue to keep watch and hold your focus there.
I keep watch over so much. The entire universe holds my attention. Which is why I will never let something unique out of my sight once it's caught my eye.
Your warning has been heard, Stargazer. Now, kindly turn your keen observation back to our business.
To where will you turn, young captain, when asked to whom you are loyal?
I'm loyal to the loot. It would actually be kind of neat if there was like a games that had more substantive bad guy endings. They're never satisfying. I will always say that and always complain about that. Okay, so let's just keep rolling difficult missions? No, we have to talk to somebody else now. Oh, take it easy in the living quarters. Right! I've got to go look at the weird micro SD thing. Which means I go back to my place now. Take it easy in the living quarters, eh? Oh, probably take a look at this. I remember the disk I found in front of the branch director's office. Curiosity won over, and I accessed it.
Get some anesthesia, now!
Go get help, quickly!
We knew this would happen. Embedding the bias factor in a mature host is nigh impossible.
Even if it took, there's no guarantee it would induce the proper apoptosis. The only solid results we've seen are with prenatal injection. Even then, it's only had limited success with the rats.
We've tested enough rats. I think it's past time we move into human trials. Well past.
Let me be clear here. We barely understand the bias field in principle. Will you just charge in blind? The P73 bias factor has incredible potential, but we've only scratched the surface. I don't think we're ready. Not even close.
The real question is how we can afford to wait any longer. People are dying every day by the thousands to the Aragami menace.
Where will you get a volunteer? Or will you just inject yourself like Pettenkoffer?
It's certainly within reason. If it's stable, I'll inject myself.
You wouldn't adapt, but Johannes, what about our son? He could take to it. He could.
Aisha, are you insane? No. The project is crucial, yes, but that's our child.
Is it better to ask someone else to give up their child? Isn't it better than asking more to die?
Aisha, please.
Even if it could work, even if we were sure, I would never agree to this.
And I will not sit idly by. I will not allow another generation to grow up afraid of monsters.
All right, darling. All right.
Truly, both of you agree to this? I suppose there's no room for discussion. You're far too stubborn. But I cannot remain on this project then. I cannot reconcile this.
Paler, you don't...
Leave it be. I'm a stargazer. I always will be. And I will continue to watch the skies. It is not my place to interfere, though I wish it were. Our paths will cross again. Of that, I'm certain. Until then, I must continue on my own, with my methods. Farewell, my friend. Good luck.
How are you?
A little nervous, but mostly fine. I can't wait for you to arrive. Have you heard from him?
He sent you this charm, meant to keep you safe during delivery. He's still beyond our reach.
Oh, Paler. So he's still angry, even now. I hope one day he knows that we did this for him.
Don't worry yourself, Aisha. It's not good for either of you.
Hold on to that charm for me, all right? Tomorrow. Keep it safe for both of us.
Hello, Paler. It has been a long time, hasn't it? The Monogarm project has been suspended. I suppose it was the only decision that could be made after what happened. But we survived. Soma was born in the moments before it happened, already carrying the bias factor. I was carrying the charm you sent us. Such a small thing to save a life, Paler. Who knew what your little technology could help develop? Did you ever think it could be the core of the wall? Could save countless lives? You're so much more the scientist than I could ever be. A flicker before your blaze. I think perhaps you predicted this. Perhaps you did know what would happen. Worry not, Paler. I'm not here to blame you. No, never to blame you. In a few weeks, I'll be promoted. Director of Fenrir's Far East branch. And it is an opportunity for all of us. I want you to join me. You will have ample funding for your research, more than you could ever dream. Moreover, you would lead all God Eater technology projects. Besides, you still haven't met my son. I miss my friend, Paler. I will call on you again in a few weeks' time, and hope to see you soon.
That was quite the little ending there for major stuff. So Soma's the leader's kid. How do I change that? How do I change my emotes? Left button, I think. Now I got wave. Let's see. So what do we do? Well, let's, I mean, honestly, I think he actually put that in at the end. Let's see if I can do another story mission. Yeah. Oh, nope. It's cleared my party for some reason. Why does it do that? I don't know. It's dumb. I don't like that. Oh, that reminds me. Let's go. Personal abilities, Licka. Then Godark up.
I love research. It's like
Oh.
every new thing I learn
Equip that.
is a Godark in my hand.
And we don't care about credits, because I'm really wealthy.
I love
So let's-
research. It's like every new thing
Let's
I
get
learn
the,
is a Godark in my
I want to work on
hand.
the Godark parts. Alright, let's go. I'm ready whenever. Yeah, I don't know how to do the, I don't know how to do that weird emote. I'll have to look into where I can equip it. So Soma was born with bias factor, son of the director. When he was born, part of the bias factor killed his mother. Yeah, I figured as much. I assume they explain what the bias factor is later, because, like, I don't actually know what that even means. Okay. I actually really like the outfits in this game. Kind of. I'm out of energy.
Thanks.
Let's see. If I just fire a buster... Oh, I can fire 2 busters before I'm out of juice. I've got a fairly pricey move.
This is our chance.
See, that's a... Oh, hi.
Get down. Get down.
He big. Hey, he's the one that just... He's just the one that does the weird spin. Why did I suddenly... Why did I suddenly de-target him? Okay, as long as I don't miss, we're good. You know what? How do I... Never mind. That's already dead. Let's see. There we go. Back to playing the game correctly. And all sorts of stuff. Pew, pew. Suck it, monkey butt. Ow. What? Was that... I didn't take damage from it. I just fell backwards. Oh, maybe I got blown up by one of your guys' shots. That would probably explain it the most. Okay, so the bias factor is what lets you wear the armlets-ish. Yeah, it's what... Oh, you know what? It's probably Sakuya that's blowing me up. I should probably not stand near this thing, because I keep getting hammered. So you mean back to EDF? Yes. What did I say? I don't know. I'm very tired, so... Oh, no, he's shooting me. So, but yeah, I want to go back to EDF at some point. Wow, that was fast. Then again, we're pretty well geared-ish.
Go for it.
Yeah, I want to go to go back to EDF. I'll probably play the EDF DLC. Oh, thanks for the sub, Dragon House. Hello. Death. Let's see, but yeah, I'll probably do the EDF DLC before I get to before I get to Rage Burst, I think. I think that would be kind of a fair division, so I'm not just playing nothing but God Eater. Because, yeah, I don't think Bird's going to be too interested.
Spotlight's on me now. Let's give him one hell
I don't
of a
think Bird's
shot.
going to be too interested. Durf actually said he was interested. However, I think the current EDF is kind of expensive. Like, 4.1 is still kind of expensive on Steam. And he'd have to actually play through the entire game to actually be able to access the DLC. Or I could, like, send him a save file, but that'd be awkward. So I don't know.
I'm rather busy today. Tell me, what is this all about?
Just making assurances double sure. There's no chance you'll reconsider this plan, Johannes?
The project is already well into the last stages. The end is coming up fast. We can't stop now.
I thought as much. I have news that I think you will be glad to hear. News from a civilian informant just passed through my office. A core has been detected in the region formerly Britain. The Oracle cells are said to have an unprecedented power.
At last, the singularity.
I cannot be sure. It will require confirmation. My access, unfortunately, is incredibly limited there. It falls directly under headquarters' purview.
Thank you, Paler. I must investigate for myself. It seems I am off to Europe. I trust you can handle things here while I'm away.
Happy to. Of course, I'll just continue to pursue my research. Even such good news cannot stop curiosity. After all, the best we can do for mankind is eliminate any obstacles to research.
See, Wonder, did you hear about the PS Now sale? A year for $100. I didn't hear about that. I'm always a little bit sketchy on stuff like PS Now if I'm streaming. Also, as much as I'd like to play old games and gripe about how it's hard for me to get access to them, there's the, let's see, is this even worth it? I don't think I care. I mean, Triple Cross would give me good resources, but I'd rather just get to the next difficulty level. But yeah, as much as I'd like to play old games, I still have a bunch of old games there. Like, in my Steam library first, that I already own. And then, combo that with, just the sheer deluge of new games coming out. That always just, I'm always just dealing with. Hello.
How are you?
A little nervous, but mostly fine. I can't wait for you to arrive. Have you heard from him?
He sent you this charm meant to keep you safe during delivery. He's still beyond our reach.
So he's still angry, even now. I hope one day he knows that we did this for him.
Don't worry yourself, Aisha. It's not good for either of you.
Hold on to that charm for me, all right? Tomorrow, keep it safe for both of us. You will bring joy to this world. My darling boy, my precious little boy. You will shield them from the Aragami. You will save them.
A purpose, Soma. You have a purpose. You shall purge this world of those beasts. You will see them all burn and fall.
His basal cell metabolism is extraordinary. It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
That's impossible. I put 8 stitches in his wound yesterday. He can't be healed already. He can't be human.
Careful. You know he can hear halfway across the base. You don't want the director catching wind of this.
Soma the Executioner. I don't think anyone from his squad has survived.
Yeah, no chance they're getting me in that unit.
In only a few days, both Lindo and Eric died in the field? That's terrifying, man.
Hey, the doctor said your mommy died. He said if you hadn't been born, she could have made it.
No!
You nearly gave us a heart attack, Soma.
You were shaking and mumbling. You all right?
Fine, I'm fine.
That's weird. Where's your trademark Soma disdain?
What? Just shut the hell up, Fujiki.
And there it is. Well, he's fine. Let's move out.
Are we starting a mission or ending one? It's starting to blur together in my head. It's effectively.
All our readings are well within limits.
Oh,
you can
hello.
do this. Soma. Soma. You drop off for a moment there.
Soma's not even in this fight. I don't remember if this guy's weak to Divine. I think he is. Actually, it might be Divine and Fire. I could be wrong. What? Oh, it's the little shits. Okay, let's see if I can kill the little goons first. Unfortunately, the Borg Kemurgamergan is partially after me. I've got the decoy shield. So he's gonna... I think he's gonna go for me more often. I don't actually know. I can't hit this. Okay, and we've got another crash on Pyro's end. Well, that's okay. I might not go, or Pyro, Proto. God damn it, you guys are indecipherable right now. And mainly because I'm tired. If it's gonna be really crash happy, I might actually just be up for stopping just because I'm a tired puppy. Unfortunately, I'm not the greatest drinker in the world. Like, obviously, I can hold my drink. I barely get drunk, but it makes me really sleepy after the fact. So, like, if it's just going to be crashy and uneven, and we're waiting for a potential fourth anyway. Actually, let's see. But yeah, I would not mind. I would not mind just shelving this for now and coming back tomorrow, if it's going to be a problem, or not. I don't know. Could always just say Eden, or some other game. No. So part of the reason why I'm like toying with stopping early is just because I'm going on vacation on Saturday, and so when I'm leaving, I'm leaving at 5 a.m. I usually go to bed at 5 a.m. I don't really want to have to drive to an airport, be on a plane, deal with a transfer from one airport to the next, and whatnot while I'm dead tired. So I'm actually trying to fix my sleep schedule a little bit. So my goal is, to some degree, fix my sleep schedule, because I haven't been very good at that. And I'd actually like to I'd like to move it forward at least a little bit in preparation so I get, like, you know, 5 hours of sleep as opposed to no hours of sleep. Oh, he shot around me. That was very close. Okay, Rai is 2 missions behind. Actually on this mission now. It'll be a good vacation. I'm looking forward to it. I might still be able to do a number of things. Like, I know most, like, low-impact indie games should work fine on the laptop. Because my laptop is effectively the same computer that Shell... Well, no, it is. It is actually the same computer Shell uses. That's my travel laptop. We were considering getting her a desktop as well. But she didn't need it. Yeah, I can also only use Photoshop on 2 computers. And this way just works better. Yeah, I can do RimWorld. I can do Slay the Spire. I can do, like, a bunch of old games. Like, I've always wanted to play, oh, shoot, what's it? Cave Story. I've always wanted to play Cave Story as a thing. I don't know how long that is, but yeah, old indie games. I could probably play this. This game doesn't seem to have any performance issues. But maybe that's just me. Probably a little item back here. Yeah, Cave Story is legit. Yep. I just don't know how long it is. That's the one problem. Because I'd only have a couple of days worth of...
As long as I'm helping, I'm
I'd only have a couple of days worth of stream time for it, and then I'd move on. What about one shot? There's a ton. You actually drop 40 frames when we all fire. Oh. Okay. My frame rate's been stable, but I guess I really only care about my frame rate if it's lower than 30. 4 or 5 in-game hours to Cave Story if you take your time. Really? Only that long? Could beat it in 2 hours. Really? That seems really short. I might actually do it then. Let's see. Nordfels. And Lamort. I don't actually know which one of these I want to use. So Venom, item speed and hold, defense stamina, reduce guard damage, or defense stamina. So it's really the... Yeah, we might as well go Nordfels. So what do we need for this one? Falling King Armor. Okay, so I gotta be a higher level. Install skill. I don't think this is that helpful. Yeah, part of it, seeing as I'm being asked about One Shot, I have never seen One Shot. I actually have no idea what it is about. So it's very hard for me to have a specific opinion on a game when I've never actually seen it before. Okay, so we still have the Sagramore, the Death Scythe, which we haven't made yet. I've already made the Heart Harken. If I made this thing, Kilor Fels, I don't think so. What's its deal? Defense. Putting all the +1 arcs on Heart Harken. When you fight multiple Aragami with different elemental weaknesses. I'll have to take a look at this. See, what platform is this on? This is PC. Oh, look at this thing. It's really cool looking. Daunting Might. Bind. Unfortunately, I have no idea which ones of these are good or not. So let's try install skill. Okay, you can add skills found in abandoned god arcs. +1 allows you to improve the basic abilities of a god arc to a maximum of 30. Okay. So if it's like... What's this? Okay, you can install +1 without actually installing the skill. I see. Oh, I see. So it makes it +1. Install skill. Gun speed specialist. Oh, I see. But I can only do it on certain things. It looks like you also only get abandoned god arcs for the skills you want. Okay. Or for the weapon you're using. So if I do Heart Harken, it'll increase the damage by 2. Okay, I see. You can add the skill. Hold up to 4 skills. Old skills can be rewritten, so you're free to customize. And I can just do apply bonuses. So that'll just make it a little bit stronger. Sure. And that's just how this works? Keep just +1 until you get, like, +30-ish? Okay. Make sure if going for HP or stam or OP increases, they hard cap at 150. Sure. I don't actually understand what, like, 90% of that means. Okay. Well, do we want to do a couple more missions? I'd like to... Okay. I'd like to do... I mean, if we could beat difficulty 4 tonight, that'd be lovely. Yeah, Rai, you're caught up in Proto. You want to give it one more go? Let's see. Am I going to be playing this game longer? Yeah, I'll probably go for another 40 minutes before I have to, like, go pass out or something. Okay, so you guys should just be able to join.